Hey guys, it is 4 o'clock. Actually, it's 4:01. So I figured it was time to get started. I actually am prepared this time. It didn't take a lot to prepare for today's live. So I actually was drinking some hot tea. Kim, I saw that you're homesick. I hope I'm not getting sick. I have a little tickle in my throat. So I got some hot tea here with me that I'll be enjoying as we craft. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, just if you can confirm that you can see and hear me, and then we will get started and talk about what we're going to do today. I see Kim in the chat, and then I see Robin. Hello, ladies. Kim, thank you for the confirmation. I appreciate that. So hopefully you guys downloaded the Funny Bunny kit, because we're going to continue to play with that today. Robin and Kim, did you guys download it? And did you make any file folders that we played with last Sunday? Because we're going to be creating the box that the file folders can fit into. So that's what we're going to do today. And I actually made another one and it came out really cute. I'm going to share that with you in a minute. But that's what the plan is for today. And then on Thursday, I think we're going to make the collage strips, and I'll show you what that is in a minute. So, excuse me. Without further ado, let's go ahead and transition down, and we can get this party started. Let me get my tea out of the way here. So what's happening, guys? Anything exciting? Let's see. Let's transition here. All right. Anything going on as I get ready here that y'all want to share? Or maybe not share? Okay, let's see. You downloaded it, but you haven't printed it. Okay. Well, hopefully you'll have some good ideas. Let me go ahead and grab my prints. All right. So these are some of the prints left over from Sunday. And then this is from Hello Spring. You guys might remember that kit, and I'm going to use this to decorate the box. If you recall, look at how packed this little box is. We made these little file folders on Sunday, and I decided that they're perfect. I don't even think I need this. They're perfect for to put my ephemera pieces in. So that's what I've been doing. Look at all my little ephemera pieces. So I'm really excited about these little boxes. I made another one just because these are really great to have on your desk. This is a square one, but now I can put some of my, pieces that I'm working with in little boxes and kind of compartmentalize here a little bit. Real easy, right? I can just find things on my desk and stick them in there. And I like this because if you're working on a project, it's a good way to kind of keep things together. And as if we're collaging, then we can, gather things, put them in a little box, and then when we're ready to sit down, we can start creating. Oh, goodness gracious. So this is a bigger box that I made. But what I want to show you is a couple things. So, if you recall, like I said, we made, what did we make? I want to find one that's not full. Okay, we made these little file folders, right? But I also decided that I wanted to show you how to make these little pockets that can also fit into your little box that we're going to make today. So not only can you have file folders, and again, if you're collecting, sorry, Kim, if you're collecting, ephemera pieces, like I said, you can have little file folders that you can stick them in, but you can also have pockets. If you don't want to collect ephemera in here, then you can, you know, use your clusters to fit. And these are really cute for journals as well. So I thought we would make a couple of those as well. Goodness gracious. But isn't that cute? It's just another way to use your clusters. And I'll show you how I did that. So that's what we're going to do today, y'all. So let me put this aside. And this is what I made today. So I know that we're going to make an Easter one because I want to replace that green one, which was my prototype. But I wanted to share with you how you can create these little boxes with really any theme that you want, right? This is kind of a steampunk theme, and I did it with black cardstock. And then I just shared with you these little pockets that we made. But look at how cute these are. Isn't that adorable? You can make file folders. You know, you can create themes. And then I made this little, I don't know what that is, a little tag maybe. That fit perfectly in here. But like I said, if you wanted to create clusters, you could easily create a cluster and put that in here as well. But this cardstock matched my orange perfectly. So when I saw it on my desk, I thought, oh, that's good. So yeah, I'm real happy with the box, Robin. I think it came out great. So I will be creating, you guys might remember these. These were from the All Aboard journal we made. It was a class, and you guys got these New York Central time schedules. It's not part of a kit. It was part of what I sent you. I think I sent, for those of you that were in the class, I think I emailed you guys this as part of the class. I can't remember. I'm just reading what Kim's saying here. So she's going to be putting some of the little file folders into that. That's cool. So yeah, so that's what I did as far as decorating these little pockets. I'll probably be making some more of those because I think they're really cute. And then as I create them, I can put them in the first compartment, and then the second compartment will be to hold, you know, all my little ephemera pieces. So now this is a project, you know, maybe I want to just work on this a little bit. And then when I'm ready to not work on it, maybe I can put it aside. And then when I'm ready to pick up on it again, I have all my stuff together. So it's a real great way. If you have several little projects going on, you can put your stash together and then just put it aside, put it on a shelf, and then come back to it. So it's really, really cute. All right. So this one came out a lot better than the first one. So I wanted to kind of show you that. You can also make an accordion for each side to make another pocket. Yeah, that's true. Yep. All right, so let me show you. I actually cut these out ahead of time. Let me show you. Oh, I have another box here. So for the bigger boxes, I think I shared this with you before. This is a 3-compartment one that I decorated. But yeah, I'm really kind of getting into these handmade boxes because they're really great to store my items as I'm working on things. All right, so let me give you the measurements. For the box. All right. Hey, Delina. All right, so do I have a ruler around here? I may just have to tell you what they are. Okay, so you're going to want a piece of paper, and this is heavier cardstock. This is not your typical cardstock. It's heavy, so you're going to want to use heavy-duty paper for the box you're going to make. And I cut the piece. It's a little less than 2 and a half. Probably about, about 2 and a half, but just a little bit, teensy bit less than 2 and a half. You can see the 2 and a half is this dotted line here, and it's just shy of it. Probably could get away with 2 and a half. It probably would be 2 and a half, 8 and a half, excuse me. 8 and a half. And then this side here is 7 3/4. So 8.5 by 7 3/4. And then you're gonna score. You're gonna score at 1 3/4 down, and this is okay. So 7 3/4. This is the long way. You're gonna score at 1 3/4. So you're gonna score here, and then you're gonna flip it around, and you're gonna score at 1 3/4 again, and then you're going to rotate, and then you're gonna score this one at about what? It's in between 1 3/4. I guess is what you're gonna do again. So 1 3/4. Yeah, that's right, because you're gonna want these to be the same size. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, 2.5. That didn't make any sense, did it? All right. So let me go ahead and get my scissors. Now, you're going to want to, let me turn the light on. You're going to want to choose what sides to cut. It doesn't matter if you cut this way or this way. You're going to want to just cut right on the score line, right to the line, so you have a little, a little tab, okay? And then you're going to do it on both sides. Okay? And you can kind of see how the box is starting to come together. Now, what I like to do, because I don't like this thick tab, I think it's too thick. What I like to do is I take my scissors and I cut about half of this off. So just eyeball it. Just cut half. Okay. All right. And then once you have that, then you're going to create little notches, okay? So it folds easy. So just not crazy notches, but just enough to make it fold easier. You guys with me? Does that make sense? So let's see, so there's just little notches you've got here, right? Not nachos. I know if you like food like I do, when you say notches, it reminds you of nachos. But nachos is the after party. Notches are what we're making right now. So there you go. And then you can kind of see the little box, how it comes together. Now, if you're gonna use wet adhesive, you're gonna have to find something that will hold it in place, unless you want to use your thumbs. And while I love these, God, it hurts my thumb. It truly hurts my thumb. But we're gonna persevere. All right, so you can also, if you wanted to, you can use, the double-sided tape. I mean, that would work as well. But I'm a fan. Of the wet adhesive. And I'm noticing, I'm not sure how I did this because I tested my measurements, but this side is actually a little bit longer than this side. So when you go to do your scoring, make sure you score exactly, you know, the same height, so that way you don't have one side bigger than the other. We'll trim that, so it's not a big deal. But I can already see that this is a little bit bigger. I'm not sure how that worked out that way, but not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. Clothespins, absolutely. Yep, clothespins will work as well. Yep. Okay, so find my little clips here. All right, and then once you kind of have them in place, just, you know, push down, so that way it will help to, you know, adhere it. And you're just gonna want to give it a minute. But that's essentially, that's what it is. And then you have your, you know, you have your little boxes here. I want to see what my measurements are. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty close. Just this box seemed a little bit bigger than that one, but I mean, that is about right. All right, so does that make sense? Hopefully it makes sense, right? Take a drink here. But yeah, just super easy to make. And like I said, you can make different sizes. This one was more of a square. This one was a 3-tier 1 box. And I'm kind of getting into these boxes just because, like I said, they're very cute to be able to decorate. But then also, like I said, if you have projects, you can put your projects in them. So really nice. Okay, so let's fix this. So as you can see, my box is a little bit taller on one side than the other. You know, I'm not gonna sweat it, guys. I'm just gonna trim a little bit, you know. Okay. I mean, that's good enough, right? If you need to be a perfectionist, like I said, when you go to score your lines, just make sure you score the same height on each of them. All right, but that's good enough for me. I'm not going to sweat it. Exactly, right, Robin? It's handmade. I don't sweat the little things. All right. So there you go. There's your box. Now, on the other one, the green one that I made, I actually added paper inside. I'm not going to do it on this one, and that's why I decided to kind of make my paper match, because like this one I did black, and I just left it without paper. It's a lot easier if you don't decorate it inside. I mean, I guess you can, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just leave it as it is. But I did want to show you how to do the little notch. So this here, this piece is 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. So 1 3/4 by 5 1/4, and then you're gonna score it at 1/2 inch on each side, okay? And then that's gonna be your divider, okay? So super easy. And then all you need to do yeah, I guess you could, but when I put Kim to reinforce the sides, I see what you're saying. But once you add this divide, it's pretty secure. And as you can see, this is a little bit bigger, so let me trim this before I actually put it in there. I'm not sure how my measurement was off a little bit, but I'm not gonna sweat it. So this is 1 3/4. See, 1 3/4 is what I measured, but I'm not sure why it's a little off. Okay. Just a tiny bit more. Eensy weensy. I mean, just a bit, just a bit. I mean, I almost want to say it's 1.5, but it's just a little bit more than 1.5. So, yeah, that's good. I mean, that works, right? And then just put your glue, right? And the reason I put the divider is because when you start making your little pockets, they're going to kind of fall because you don't have, you know, you're only making a couple at a time. So the divider helps when you just have a few of the pockets. It helps them to not flip over. And then, of course, I'm just eyeballing it, but just try to get it right in the middle. Something like that. Something like that, right? That looks pretty good, I think. And that's it. And now you have, I'm going to borrow these. So now you have your little file folder. See how easy that is? All right, so let's go ahead and decorate this. So I've got some paper here, and I'm going to use this. So let's go ahead and cut this out. All right, so let's see how big I need this. So it is just a little less than 1 3/4. So a little less. I mean, I wish it was just exact, but it's not. So 1 3/4 would be right here. It's just a little less than 1 3/4. Now, if you want to cut it exactly and then just trim it after the fact, I mean, we can do that, right? So let me just cut a couple of them. So 1 3/4, and I'll show you why I'm doing it this way. 1 3/4. I'm going to cut 3 strips. And then another 1 3/4. And this paper that I'm using is from my Hello Spring kit, and it matches the Funny Bunnies perfectly. So if you need some designer paper for your Funny Bunnies, the Hello Spring is perfect for that. All right. So what I like to do is I like to glue them together to make one big strip. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so there's that, and then do this side. And this paper does have writing on it, so just, you know, just make sure that you're paying attention when you're gluing your strips. Okay. And then just give it a minute to dry. I'm going to cut off this white piece at the edge here. Okay. So there's our box. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to cover the box. And I like to have it just one strip. I just think it looks better. But what you're going to do is when you're doing a corner, you know, you're going to want to, see, this is just a little too big. But I can trim that. It's not a big deal. You're going to want to create a crease. So if you can, you know, get your scoreboard because that'll create a better crease for you. Let's see. The first one's not that big of a deal. That's just going to be your first corner. And then, let's see where the next one is. So that's going to be about right there. So let's create the next score, right? Okay. And then just going around here. Again, start your little score, and then you can just find a notch to reinforce your fold. Super easy. Make sure your paper's straight though. Okay. So, and then this last piece, you're gonna have extra. So let's see here. It's just, oops, there it is. It's the last piece right there. So yeah. And that's that. All right, so now we're ready to glue it down. So let's see. All right, so now we're ready to glue it down. So yeah, pretty easy. Definitely not brain surgery, you guys. Now, because my paper is a little bit taller, make sure you're using the bottom of your desk, I guess, to line up, you know, the bottom of your box. You don't want the paper to be, you want the bottom to be lined up perfectly. So that's important. And have the, if you have any overage on your paper, have it on top so that way you can, you know, you can trim it. Now, if you're a perfectionist and you need to trim it ahead of time, you know, you do what makes you happy. I'm certainly not a perfectionist, so I can trim it after the fact. I don't mind if it's wonky, you guys, but I know some of you guys out there, you want it to be perfect. I don't know why. But you do what makes you happy. And see, look at, I've already put this upside down. The first thing I said is make sure you pay attention to the way your words are going. And I didn't do that. So let's do this again. Good thing I caught that. All right, so there's too busy chit-chatting, I'm not paying attention. All right, so yep, but we caught it, not a big deal. All right, and then okay, so we'll just do this. All right, super easy. You guys with me? Is it making sense? Yeah, wide washi tape would be perfect, Robin. Absolutely. Yeah, anything to, you can use anything to cover it. And you know, if you want to cover the sides first before you put the box together, you can do that as well. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I could. Maybe on my, you know, if I make several of these, I might actually decorate the sides before I put it together. But I don't know. Whatever. All right, let me go ahead and trim this before I put that last piece on. See, look how easy it is just to trim it. And if you're good with an X-Acto knife, you can cut it with an X-Acto knife either. I'm not good at that, so I'm not doing that. I probably would end up cutting my box and making a whole big old mess. All right. Thanks, Kim. All right. But see how easy it is just to trim it. I'll show you another way as well in just a minute. Just easy, easy. Okay. And then now you can go ahead and glue this last part, right? And I'm going to have it fold over a little bit. I'll show you what I mean. Again, if you're a perfectionist and you're afraid of that not being perfect, then you do what makes you happy. But I was okay just eyeballing it. All right. See how good that is. Now, another way, if you have, you know, if you have paper that's a little bit over, I've done this before. And it works better on wood boxes. Not sure how great it's going to work on paper boxes, but you can, if you have a sander, sometimes you can sand it. You know, if it's just a little bit, you can probably sand the paper. Sand it in though, so you don't pull your paper off. But that's a way that you can, you know, get some of that extra paper off. Like I said, it works better on wood boxes. But, you know, that's an option as well. I think it's just as easy to just trim it. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, Robin, I know you like to measure. And I get it. I just tend to run by the seat of my pants. All right. So yeah, the little disc, wasn't a fan in the beginning with the little disc, but I'm kind of growing on, it's growing on me. And then once you have your paper, you know, glued down, then you can come back in with your walnut stain or whatever ink you want to use. I always use walnut stain. You guys know me. You know I like walnut stain. You can start out with 8.5 by 11, but the more important part, Delina, is make sure your cardstock is heavy for your box. Let's see. Emery board would work. Yes, absolutely, Kim. Oh, okay. Yeah, Robin, you wrote that down right. I thought she asked what size paper I started with as far as before I trimmed it. So yeah, so I'm just adding my walnut stain. Let's see. Cereal box would be great. Yep, absolutely. Keep in mind if you do a cereal box though, have the printed side on the outside so that way it's brown on the inside, unless you're going to, you know, add paper to the inside. That's why I kind of like the heavier cardstock, because then I can have it match, you know, match my paper. And there you go. Look how cute that is. All right, so now we get to decorate it. I have, let me see what I have. Oh, you know what'd be cute is like washi tape around the edge, but I don't think, yeah, I don't have enough of this to actually go around. So, I mean, you can, do we need to really, we decorate it? Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got. I don't know. There's so many ways you can decorate this, guys. You don't necessarily need me to decorate it for you. I mean, you can put washi tape around it. I mean, there's lots of things you can do. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to decorate the box for you right now. You guys can figure that out. Let me just see if I can. So I said it was important to make sure that your bottom is lined up, and mine is just a little off. Not a big deal though. Okay. All right. Cute though, right? I mean, I think it's really, really cute. Let's see, what else do I have here? Okay, so that's the box. Pretty easy, right? So what I thought we would do, since the box, of course, was just really easy to make. I mean, we can't be done already, right? Just gonna add some of my little things here. I thought we would make a couple of these because this is something we didn't make last time. And then if we have extra time, maybe we'll make clusters. But I wanted to show you how I did this because it's super easy. And those can also fit in there. Let's see. You could use the metal corners on each side. Yeah, that's true. You could if you wanted to get fancy. You can add, I did cut out some more of this. You can add little bunnies. Let's see if maybe we can add, oh, we can add labels. Let's see what we can do here. Let me cut some of this here. I know I said we weren't going to decorate the box, but I guess I lied. Let me see what I can do here. Easter telegram, that would be cute. All right. Little hat, that's cute. So, Kim, yeah, you could definitely create a top to it, remember your top is going to have to be a little bit bigger to fit over. You can't use the same dimensions. I'm going to use my boxes to house oversized things, so I don't want a lid on mine. But sure, lots of different things you can do with these boxes. Hey, Debbie. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Easter, I could do Easter telegrams and maybe put the little bunny. Let's see. Have to be a little bunny. So let's cut this guy out. I could create a little label, right? Hold on a second. Let me cut out this bunny and then we'll talk about maybe a little label. In the spring kit, what did I say that spring kit was called? There are some labels in that where I got the paper. It's listed in the description box. But you could use some labels from that kit for the box. I almost printed some out and then I didn't. Let me just... I almost did something and then I didn't. All right. Welcome Spring. Thanks, Robin. Yep. The Welcome Spring kit has some little labels. But I'm thinking I could do something, you know, like this, right? The bunny might hang off a little bit, but that'd be all right. Maybe something like that. I mean, the bunny will be a little bit, but not much. Maybe something like that. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Yeah, I think that's cute. I think that's cute. I'm thinking out loud here. So just bear with me. All right. I don't really like that. Oh, you know what? I have these. I wonder how that would look on, I don't know. I'm just trying to decide. Yeah, it's too big. All right, so where did that purple, ooh, look at that one. Is that better than the purple one? Do you like that better than the purple one? It kind of is too pink, I think. What do you think? But I just lost the purple one, so. I'll put them on the inside. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't think I will, though. But I could, but I'm not going to. Okay, so let me just kind of put this down here. Again, I printed these on clear stickers. They look better when you put them on white paper, but that's okay. So... should I use Purple is always purple is always good. Purple is my nemesis. All right, so let me find that purple one, guys. See, I dumped everything out and now I can't find it. Let's see. It's around here somewhere. I know, obviously it's around here somewhere, right? Because I just had it. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. So we'll just do something like that. And I'm going to use these little, I just love this punch. It's it was hiding. I found it though. Okay, so let's just, oops. It's my husband. I'll have to call him back. So, I don't know if I told you. He found a 1945 stock Jeep in Modesto, and he bought it. He found it when we were there earlier this month. A little irritated if you can't tell, but it's all right. So he's over there picking it up right now. He had to take the trailer and he's gonna tow it back. All right, so let's put this right here. That's cute. That's cute. I like it. There you go. I like it. What do you think? Yeah, Kim, he is going to restore, but to original. He is not going to, you know, make it fancy. It's going to be for around the farm. It's definitely a utilitarian Jeep. But yeah, it is really cool. It really is, but I didn't think we needed another vehicle, but that's another story. All right, so there you go. That's cute. I like that. And now we can go ahead and put these in here. All right. Cute. All right. Pretty cute, huh? All right, so let's what I like about this is, like I said, you can, for projects, you know, we have these sheets here with ephemera, you know, and if you're just watching TV or whatever, you can cut these out and have them pre-cut, and then you can stick them in here, and then when you're ready to create more clusters or whatever, you're ready to go. So do you guys have any questions on the box itself? Because we're going to make some little pockets. And before I move on, I want to answer any questions you might have on the box. So I'm going to hang tight here a minute. Just cut out some of this ephemera to stick into the little file folders. All right, so let's make these pockets, okay? And I did, of course, well, I shouldn't say of course, because that's not typically my MO. I did cut some of these out ahead of time for us. Yeah, the box is pretty easy, Robin. I think you guys don't have any problems with it. At least I hope not. But so this is 5.5 by 4.5. All right, so 5.5 by 4.5, and then you're gonna place it at the 5.5, and you're gonna score at the 2-inch mark, kind of like what we did with the file folders just on Sunday. On the longer box. No, I did not. It's just one box, Kim. I did not glue two together. I just created longer dimensions, and then I put two dividers. All right, so once you score that, you're gonna score this at a 1/2 inch. Yeah, 1/2 inch. Okay, because that's gonna be your fold over. And let's see. Then you're going to just trim it. Okay. And then just, you know, fold this over. Really, really easy, guys. These are so easy to make. And then there you go. And then once you glue it, let's just glue it down. Okay. Right. So, you know, you want these to line up. So if you need to trim it, again, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just, you can trim it after the fact. Okay, there you go. And then just take your little punch, right? And there you go. Don't need that. Yeah, Robin, you need the paper size. 1 second, because I got another one. We'll do another one. Okay. It's 5.5 by 4.5. All right. And then on the 5.5 length, you're going to score at 2. Does that make sense? Hey, Julie, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. While I'm remembering, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. That does help to promote the video. YouTube has, you know, their things that help promote the video. So give us a thumbs up, would ya? I'm glad that YouTube took away the ability to put thumbs down, because I think that's so rude when people will do a thumbs down. You know, if you don't like the video, just don't do anything at all. It's just really rude. Especially if you're not a content creator, if you don't create on YouTube. You know, there's a lot of time that goes into these videos. I mean, not so much. I used to do more videos and I used to edit and all that stuff. But now I do mostly live streams just because it's easier for me, and then I don't have to edit. So yeah. All right, so now that we have the white here, we're going to do kind of the same thing we did before. I like this Happy Easter, so let's cut some of this strip off right here. So over the last couple days, I've been cleaning up on my website. I've been cleaning up emails because, again, I'm trying to. Part of my emailing campaign is extra for the website, so I'm thinking about using maybe like you know, PicMonkey or Constant Contact to do my freebies. So I'm cleaning up my emails, you know, people that they bounced or they unsubscribed, that kind of a thing. So that's what I've been working on the last few days. Okay, so it's cute. There you go. Look how cute that is. So yeah, so again, like we did with the file folders, this works, these clear strips work best on white. Because these are clear strips. You didn't miss much, Kim. Just chit-chatting. Just saying how, don't forget to leave the thumbs up. And I was glad that you can no longer leave thumbs down. I think that's just rude. Because some people they would do a thumbs down. All right. So, there's the pocket. Cute, right? And then let's put something here as well. And these strips again are from the Funny Bunny kit. And I printed these on clear sticker paper. What was that? Oh, that was from my braid. All right. I'm gonna drink my tea. Okay. Hummus. Oh, Julie, that sounds so good. I love hummus. Yum, yum. So you said you made it? We buy ours, but that sounds excellent. What is your, oops, that's wrong, Monica. What's the flavor of it? Oh, shoot. I'm screwing up here. What's the flavor of your hummus, Julie? Okay, so let's see if I can line this up correctly this time. There it is. There we go. Lots of garlic. I love garlic. Kim, you've done thumbs down before? Ugh, shame on you, girl. Shame on you. Just don't leave any thumbs at all. Oh, freshly made. Oh, Julie, you are making me very jealous. That sounds awesome. Okay. All right. So there are the two little pockets. Super cute, right? And they're going to fit perfectly in our little box. So now you can, you know, not only can you make the little file folders, but you can make these little pockets out as well. And they're good for storage. So let's, now that we've made a couple, let's go ahead and make a couple of clusters to fit into our little pockets, shall we? But before I do that, I need to put the tabs. So let me do that. All right, so let's get matching paper. Lo-de-do-de-do. All right, oh, there it is. I was looking for my matching paper. Okay. So this is that one, and this is this one. Okay. Thumbs down for clickbait. All right. I get that. That's, I mean, clickbait to me is not really a person or a crafter, you know, spending time editing and spending time showing you how to make something or do something. So that's okay. I think that's completely acceptable. All right, so let's I didn't think you could do thumbs down anymore though. Yeah, it's, I hate when they do that. It's like they try to sucker you in. Okay, so this will go right here. Okay, nice. Mama like, mama like. Cute, right? And then let's do this one before we get too far ahead of ourselves. So do you guys like the file folders better or the little pockets? And don't say both. I like them both actually. I like the file pockets, I think. The file folders, I mean. Super cute. I've made these before. So I just thought it was clever that you can fit counts for them anyway. That's interesting, Robin. I didn't know that. I wouldn't think if you have a thumbs down that YouTube would promote it. So I don't know. There's only a few crafters that I actually watch, to be honest with you. Even Tim's Saturday Asked and Answered, a lot of what he's doing, I've followed him for, oh darn it, I should have put it on the other side. That's right. I've followed him for so long that a lot of what he's talking about, I already know about it. I already know about it. I know what's going on. So, I don't know. Okay, cute. I'm thinking I need remnant rubs, you guys. You guys are funny. I'm just looking at your comments. Don't forget the paper dolls. Maybe. I might want to use my little bunnies though, Robin. If it was just brown, I would use the paper dolls, but I'm thinking just looking for my remnant rubs. I want I want to use the bunnies. The bunnies, the bunnies. We'll see. I'm running low on remnant rubs, y'all. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good for Monica. Gosh, where are my remnant rubs? Oh gosh. Maybe I grabbed the wrong box. I don't know. Let's see. I know. Maybe we'll just have to do like a little sticker or something. Let's see. Maybe we'll use that. A set with bunny ears. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. When we put together the cluster, we'll see if maybe we can use a paper doll. So just create art. That would be good, I think. Let me add a little glue. Let's see. I might have to trim it a little bit. I guess now I want it kind of on the top. Kind of hangs over a bit, but I'm okay with that, I think. Just, right? I mean, these are just for me anyway. Okay, so that's cute. And then on this one, it has to be small. Brilliant. I Love Us. Found. Make a wish, do your best. Has to be short. Heart, life. Happy day. That might work. Stay curious would be good, but I think that might be too long. Alright, so happy day. Oh yeah, that fits. I think what I might have to do is create some labels with my other dies that have the small letters, but this will work for right now. Okay. Okay, so there's my labels. And I'll go right there, right? Okay, so let's create a cluster. So I think I have extra paper, so I think a cluster with this would be really good. Or I've already got some cut out. Let me see. Let me see what I got going on here. Okay, so this was the perfect size. So a long one and then a shorter one worked well. So let me see what I got. So a long one, that's good. So let's see if we can cover this. Oh yeah. Okay, so see, this is old Triscuit, old Triscuit box. And I liked it because it makes my clusters very sturdy. So we'll do that. Oh, I know what set you're talking about. What stamp set? I don't have that stamp set, but I know what you're talking about now. Okay, so let me just trim this. Julie, you've got me thinking about your hummus now. Oh my gosh. That would be so good with Triscuits. For sure pita bread, but Triscuits too. I like Triscuits. I never bought the crazy cats, Kim. I do have the crazy dogs, though. All right. So there's the tall one. Now we got to make a shorter one. Let's see what I got going on here. Excuse me. Something like that might work. I just want to make sure I can fit it in here. Yeah, let's make it a little bit smaller though. Let me see. So let's just cut this just a bit. It's right underneath here. Okay. Julie, I would love it if it just kind of showed up on my desk. I think that would be fantastic. Okay. So let's see, what should we use here? What shall we use? You know, for your clusters, that would be perfect. Don't forget, you can also use those strips that are in the kit as well. See, that would be better for the bigger one. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing to say that you have to use those strips the way they are. So just kind of this is what I'm talking about. So you can use these for your clusters as well, but look at this, would be perfect, I think. Actually, let's use this. Okay, so there's that. This paper is going to be beautiful for clusters. Okay, so I got that one, I got that one. Put this away. Okay, put that aside. So yeah, so save those cereal boxes and, you know, anything that has the cardboard box. I have a whole stack, and they're perfect for your clusters because the paper is really thick. And isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Okay, nice. And I lost my other one. Got too much going on here, Monica. Okay. So that's gonna go there. Where's the other big one? Come on. There it is. There it is. It's getting away from me. All right. So I'm copying, if you can't tell. Let's make sure that's not upside down. But I wanted this fit the pocket perfectly, so I kind of wanted to use the same structure. Thinking I'll put, yeah, I'm going to decorate both sides, I think, actually. Yeah. I'll do it with this one too. Just so it's not brown on the other side. Yeah, that spring paper digital set is really pretty. It's got some beautiful pastel paper. I put it in the link for you guys, so check it out. Backstage Pass holders, you can just download it. But if you're not a Backstage Pass holder, it's a very pretty kit. And it has some beautiful pastel papers, which is what I'm using right now. Great for some spring clusters. Would you guys be interested, because I remember last week you guys said some of you struggle with clusters. Would you be interested in me putting together some kits for clusters, and then we'll make them together? I know you guys said you struggle with it, but I don't want you guys to struggle with making clusters because they're so fun. All right, so and I think if you have the kit and you have all the pieces, then you can just copy what I do, and maybe that'll give you a bigger comfort level. I mean, I hate to say get a kit. But I just was thinking about how you guys said you don't do clusters well, and that's a shame because they're really fun to make. Okay. So think about that. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. I mean, I don't know when I would do that. Maybe we'll do it for the holidays so you guys can make some holiday clusters. Okay, that's upside down. Something to think about, right? Okay, there we go. And honestly, I just think it's just about practice, to be honest with you. Okay. Is my... See, I put too much glue. I'm not swatting it. Okay. So there we go. See, that's still not thick enough in my opinion. Let me see if I can make that come over a little bit more. It's a little better. Okay. It's all this extra glue. Yeah, that's how I am, Debbie. I don't really think about it too much. But I know some people said they struggle a bit. All right, so I want to, where's that orange one? I'm going to put this, I think, right here because I want it to be a little bit wider. So let's put that down. And just to add some more color. Or let me see, actually. Okay. Put that right like that. got to make sure it's to see. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now that I have my base, now I can go ahead and start putting my decor. So I can put another ephemera piece, and I'm just going to put some layers here. Okay, put this right here. Okay. And what else do I have? What else do I got? What else do I got? Let's see, where are ticket? That might be kind of cute. Maybe just a couple of these. And let's see. Okay. It's cute, right? Maybe I should put a little ticket right there. Let's see. I cut off the admit one part. Yeah, I really enjoy making clusters, and again, because one of my favorite techniques is well, that's not even. One of my favorite techniques is layering, collaging, right? I mean, that's kind of my thing. So that's why I really like creating clusters, because that's all it is, really. It's just it's just collaging. It's really all it is. Okay. So now we can find our little bunny here. Okay. And remember, on the digitals, the page that has the funny bunnies, you can resize those bunnies if you need to. I size them small to work for the file folders, so you can just print and go. But if you need to make your bunnies bigger, by now hopefully you're comfortable with, you know, resizing digitals. But yeah, you can resize them to the size that you want. Just looking at, so Delina made some master boards. What's a master board? Is that kind of layers? What exactly is that? I'm sure I could look it up, but why don't y'all explain to me what a master board is? Let's see. The master boards say collage strips to use in the future. I've never made a master board, but maybe I need to. Alright, seeing if there's an opening here, but there is not, so. There we go. I don't want to tear my ears off. so this is a sticker, guys. So my bunny I want on obviously the biggest part of my cluster. So let's stick it here. Okay, cute. Look how cute that is. And then I want to put another. It almost doesn't even fit. I'm like, what did I do? Shoot. I should have put the tab, another tab here. Darn it. Let me see if I can. I'm going to screw it up. I know I am. I should probably not do that. I say I should probably not do that, and then look, I do it. Let's see. Hold on. Can I be careful about this? It is a sticker, so I got to. I did it. Okay. Whew, that was close. Let me make another tab. I'm trying to decide what I want my tab to be out of. Okay, we'll just do this one, I guess. Ugly cardstock and glue, lightweight. Lightweight, I'm just reading here. Scraps to cut up and use it for, okay. All right, well that makes sense. Okay, so. So this would go right here. Right there, just like that. And you gotta be careful about putting it down and then moving it, because then the glue shows up. Okay, I think that's good. And then where was that sticker? This ticket can go right. I could still use this, I think. Maybe underneath. It goes right there. Maybe I'll save that. Let me see. Let me put some glue right there. Maybe put this, I don't know, let me hold on to that. And then I need something right here. Let's see, what do I have? I'm just looking through my stuff here, guys. I have small pieces of Tim Holtz ephemera here. Let's see what I could use. Maybe a butterfly. Let's see. Oh, I know what I should put. I should put a postage stamp. Let me see. Where is my Tim Holtz postage stamps? Okay. Let's see. Oh, there they are. How did they end up in my paper dolls box? So, yeah, we'll use a pink one, right? Right past there's the pink. It's the first ones. Let's see. Special delivery. Ooh. Is that going to be too big? Of course it is, but of course I grabbed the biggest one. Story of my life. It doesn't matter, Monica. Okay, so we'll just put this right here, I guess. know why it matters, but we'll just put that right there. It doesn't matter, Monica. Right there. Is that crooked? That's right. And then should let's see, I need something here too, right? Oh, should I put a little, let's see. Oh, where's my stamp set? Okay. Have you guys seen the new stamps that I put in the shop? Let's see if maybe I can use this. So, let's see, notebook, 1 cent. That's cute. Maybe I could just stick that like right there. Let's see. So that will go right there. And let's do that in black ink, I guess, right? Okay. It's a little, this is thicker. So I'm going to have to really push that down. Hold on. Okay, so the corner needs to really go down. There you go. And then at the bottom there. Good. All right, I like it. So there's that. And then what else can I use? Maybe something right here. Maybe put a number. Let's see. Put that right. Ooh, I wonder if that would fit. Oh, look at that, guys. Okay. Let's do that. So get out all of your small, stamps that we've used throughout the lives, because they would be, oh, that's perfect. They'd be perfect for clusters as well. I think we forget about our stamps sometimes, and they work great. Let's see. Yeah, it came out pretty cute. All right, so let me not lose this. I kind of still think I need something right there. Let me see. Maybe just a climb check. Why don't I do climb check? That's perfect. Cute. Ha! It's great. Fabulous. That is just perfect. All right, I think that's done. Look at how cute that came out, guys. And then it will fit perfectly into your little folder. Look at that. And you can still decorate this. So let's see. You know what? This is where your yeah, this is where these would be very handy. So let's finish it off by using one of these. And where are we at with time? So it's been a little over an hour, so I think we definitely, I said I always want to do at least an hour with you guys. So I think we accomplished that. Let me see. Cocktail Farms, that might be a little too big. But I think A Joyful Easter. Just trying to decide. Joyful Easter. That might work. Okay. Just trying to decide here what I want to do. Easter. All right, so let's yeah. Oh, actually, look at this. This would be great for the background on that. Okay, sorry guys. I'm still making it up as I go along. Okay, so these are remnant rubs that we've had for a while. And I think I can I have to take off just a little bit. That's okay. Because we're gonna stick it down. Okay. Okay. And this can go for the background, kind of like a lace background. Let me. Trying to use my stash up, guys. So these have been hanging out on my desk, man, for a bit. So I have my glasses on my head and they keep kind of wanting to come down on me. Let's take them off. Okay, let's trying to figure out where this would have gone. So I think that would have gone right there. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Oof. Okay, perfect. And then just little splotches there for background. Right? And then I have that heart. Where'd that heart go? That's not it. Where'd that little heart go? Cut this out. Put this right there. There we go. Nice. Okay. And then this will go here, right? And then, I love that. I love that. And then let's get back to this. So let's see. Let's cut out this. Trying to decide what I'm going to use here. Okay. And let's see. It's a little too big, but we'll figure it out. We're figuring it out here. Just give me a moment and we shall figure it out. I can maybe just put, maybe I can layer it. Okay, so see, let me try this one. Let me try this right here. I just need a strip. I'm not gonna strip. I need a strip. I guess I could strip. You guys wouldn't see me because I'm not on camera, right? But we won't go there. Not tonight. This is a family-friendly channel. Okay. So let's see if maybe that will work. So I kind of want to offset it a little bit. Maybe I'll use, ooh, you know what? Maybe, gosh. Actually use that bigger stamp. Okay, so this will be just kind of, this is where the washi tape would really come into play, I think. And then like that. Cute. Yeah, I like it. But then I think I need something, a little blue stamp or something. Let's just cut one of these. No, let me think. Let's use one of these. Right? Okay. Yeah, so that will go right there because I don't like that open space. Kim. Oh boy. Yeah, not right now. It snowed last night here again. Not a lot, which is good because I got to go into Billings tomorrow. Got my oncology appointment tomorrow. And then that can just go just like that. I like it. Nice. And then I know I should just call it done, but we're gonna add just a little bit more, guys. A little bit more. So just for an accent. Not a Spanish accent, but a just a little something, okay? Perfect. Look at that. Just a little something. Again, I'm trying to use up my scraps, guys. So if we can use up our scraps and create something beautiful, I say we do it. I say get her done. All right. Ooh, I love it. Nice. And then I'm going to do one more and then I promise we're done. I want to do like a little cancel here. So let's we're almost there, I promise. This is gonna go right here, and I think I'm gonna do it in black. We'll do it in black. Okay. Yes. Oh, love it. My Kathy Holden stamps would be good too. I need to pull those out and play with those. But yeah, I think this is awesome. Okay, so I don't want it to smear, so I gotta be careful here. So yeah, I love it. And then this goes here. And then this goes in here. Ah, what do you guys think? I love it. I'm going to be making several of these because I have another pocket laying around here somewhere. Look at that one. But yes, see that's little pocket. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So cute. Get cute then. All right, guys. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed me using my Funny Bunny kit, right? The Funny Bunny kit is just super cute. And I showed you how to make the little file folders on Sunday, right? I still got to decorate some of these. So these can go in here as well. And now you can make these little pockets to add, you know, to use your clusters. And you guys need to practice on your clusters. I don't want to hear that you do not know how to make clusters. And then these little pockets can go in your journal books. Super cute. So yeah, I hope you had fun. I know I've had a lot of fun creating with this kit, especially making clusters. On Thursday, you're welcome, Robin. On Thursday, we're gonna make, let me show you a sneak peek. So I'm trying to get ahead. On Thursday, we're gonna use the funny bunny. Are you guys tired of using the funny bunnies? I hope not. Would you rather not do the funny bunnies? For you guys that came late, this was the other box that I made. See, it's kind of a steampunky one. But yeah, a lot of fun. My box runneth over. Are you guys tired of the funny bunnies? Because I'd like to still do another live on Thursday using the kit. So what I want to do is I want to make these. We made one of them the other day using the vintage. But this is what I want to do on Thursday. If you guys are up for it, are you guys up for using the funny bunnies one more time? And then that'll finish the week using them. I already started a couple of them, but that's what I think we're gonna do. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. Just again, I'm trying to give you guys more ideas on how to use the kits. And I think the best way for me to do that is to use the kit. So I think if you guys are cool with that, I think that's what we'll do on Thursday, is we will make these. And what I love about these is you can, like, kind of like what I did with the paper, you can cut them and use them. They're almost like little clusters, little starter clusters. So you can use these. And again, I think we're kind of progressing, right? So we made the file folders, and then we made clusters. But I'm showing you how you can kind of progress. You can make these, and then you can cut parts of them to use them as part of your clusters. So hopefully that makes sense. But that's the goal. Look at that. I can even stick that right there. It's a little big, but that's okay. So use the funny bunnies as long as you want, and we'll be here. Thanks, Kim. That's so sweet. So yeah, we'll do it on Thursday. We'll do it one more time, and then we will start something new. I think on Sunday, I have a couple ideas, but I'm not going to commit to what we're doing on Sunday. But it won't be Easter. I think this will be the last of the Easter. And don't forget these little boxes. They don't necessarily have to be Easter boxes, right? They can be, this is like a steampunk one. And I used, you know, just stuff. But yeah, the boxes are great. And then I'm going to finish cutting up some of this ephemera and then just stick them in the box. So that way, when we start on Sunday, I'll already have everything together. I can just say, hey, everybody, and I can just bring out the box. Then I'm ready to go. So, little Maxie. So that's what we're going to do. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. I did. I think these boxes are fabulous. And we'll be doing more with these boxes. My channel is about progression. So, you know, I want to show you guys how to do these things. And then we can kind of build off of them. So we might even be using these. I have an idea, but use it as a stand and build houses on top of it. So I'm thinking, my brain is percolating ideas. So we'll see. All right, that's all I got. I hope you all have a great evening. Julie, I hope you're enjoying your hummus. I'm very jealous because it sounds awesome. But you enjoy it, girl. And I will see y'all on Thursday. All right, bye.